Jay King, and I'm coming at you from the Family Connection, where we make a connection with God and we make a connection with people. Today, I would like to speak to you about the blueprint. My purpose in this teaching is to show you the importance of having the right set of blueprints as it pertains to your everyday life. You know what, too? I thought about this growing up. Many of us didn't receive the right set of blueprints as it relates to God, economics, relationships, marriage, education, business, moral values, and much more. You know, I really believe that when a person begins to understand the value in planning their life and changing the way they think, the reality of your experience is totally different. I believe that the Word of God has the power to give you the right set of blueprints in order to live a victorious life. Romans chapter 12 tells us, verse 2, be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove that which is good and acceptable and the perfect will of God. Now, God is not going to renew your mind or transform your thinking for you. This is a responsibility that you have to make sure you take time to transform your mind. Now, this particular passage tells us to be not conformed to the world. And you know, a lot of times when we see be not conformed to this world, many people think it's talking about people, but it's really not. It's the Greek word cosmos, which is referring to a system of operation. In other words, be not conformed to a system that robs you from your ability to be creative, or a system that robs you from your ability to tap into your potential. Now, let's think about it. What would be a system that would rob you from your ability to be effective or to produce results? You know, a lot of times people don't realize it, but when you're in a negative system or you're in a negative environment, that environment can actually cause you not to tap into your potential. Be not conformed to a system or an environment that causes you not to develop. So today we have to make sure that whatever our goals are, in order to achieve our goals, we need to make sure we have the right blueprint. And you may ask, why do I need the right set of blueprints? Well, the Bible tells us in Romans 12, in order for us to experience God's will, we're going to have to transform our thinking. And this is so important for us to understand this, because if we're going to be transformed, our choices and our decisions must change. Our intellect must change. Our mind must change. We must place ourselves in environments that put demands on our ability to change. So now, looking back at Romans chapter 12, it tells us that the Word of God has the power to transform our thinking. Remember, your choices in life and your decisions decide your destiny. You know, one man said, success is not something that should be pursued, but it should be attracted by the person that we become. The blueprint today is dealing with the development of your mind, realizing all the areas in your life that you want to be successful in. It could be your marriage. It could be relationships. It could be your finances. It could be economics. It could be education. Whatever area in your life that you want to improve in, you're going to have to transform your mind. And the Word of God, it has the ability to transform your thinking, but you're going to have to put action towards your faith. You know, there are two types of people in the world: people that don't take action and people that do take action. The people that take action, they create substance in their life. And that substance gives them the blueprint that they need to transform their thinking. Remember, your thinking is not only transformed through information, but your thinking is transformed through application. What you apply to your life is what transforms your life. So remember, be not conformed to a system that's going to take away from you, that's going to produce a negative mentality, that's going to deplete you from your creativity. But connect yourself with people, with relationships, with environments that's going to add value to your life, that's going to transform your thinking. And when you do this, you have the ingredients that you need to have a successful blueprint. This is Jay King with the Family Connection. We tell it genuine and we teach it genuine.